Now, Timmy, don't touch it.
Why is it glowing? Tabby said it had no powers.
Yes. Well, I thought it was too old, but obviously I was wrong. There are still powers in that scepter, which means it's still dangerous.
But why? Because it belongs to the Warlocks?
Yes. The Warlocks have incredible powers, Timmy. And they're also very unpredictable. You just don't know when they could strike.
Timmy doesn't see any Warlocks. Maybe it's just getting warmed up.
Warmed up? That thing is fiery hot.
Well, if Tabby doesn't cast a spell and get Timmy and Tabby out of here, no one's going to come back and kill Timmy and Tabby.
Oh, I'm sorry, Timmy, but if I touch that scepter, then you and I could both be badly burned.
I'm sorry, Father, but I cannot leave my ex with that kid. I needed to kill Tabitha and her stupid little friend. Patience, Buttercup. I'm sure Miguel will soon give up trying to open that rock with your axe. I hope so, because I need to get back to that pit and finish him off. Timmy and Tabitha are so dead.
I still don't see how Charity could have been swallowed up by a rock.
Look, she has to be in here, Jessica. All right, you see this piece of cloth? It's from Charity's shirt.
I still think she walked through there and it closed behind her.
Oh, rocks don't do that, Reese. You know, when people can't pass through rocks, it just doesn't make any sense.
Well, neither do a lot of things that happen to Charity.
I agree with Reese. All right, there's so many things we can't explain. Look, and all I know is I think Charity's in here. And she could be in danger. Charity!
You're still hoping that that legend that Reese told you about is gonna come true. That Charity's gonna die and you're gonna end up with Miguel.
Can I help it if a legend comes true?
That's just it, Kay. It's not gonna come true because Miguel will never give up trying to find Charity. You and Miguel will never be together. Never.
That is a lie. Miguel will love me, Simone. I know it.
Charity! I know you're in there. Hold on, I'm coming!
Tabitha Lennox is the witch that trapped you on this island.
Yes, Tabitha Lennox. She's the witch. Now you must help us, Charity.
You must help us free ourselves from this island.
How?
There's only one way. Only one way to free us.
You must destroy Tabitha Lennox.
No, you can't be right. I mean, there is a mistake.
I'm sorry, there's no mistake. The boat that went out to search for Sheridan Crane went down. There are no survivors.
No. Ethan. Oh, my brother. Please. I mean, they're dead.
I don't believe it either. I mean, Chad is not dead.
I'm very sorry for your loss, ladies. Now, if you'll excuse me.
First I lost Sheridan, now Ethan. This can't be happening, Mother. It can't be.
Oh, Gwen, I'm so sorry. It's just too terrible.
Did you hear that? They're all dead. Ethan, Louise.
Try not to look so devastated, Julian. Your sister was lost too.
Yes, I'm very moved by my poor sister's passing, but you realize what this means? Now that Ethan is dead, there's nothing to keep me from being with my lovely bride, Teresa.
What about your fiancée? Won't Rebecca have something to say about your being married to Teresa?
Well, she won't be happy, but all she can do is make a lot of noise and be annoying. On the other hand, if Louise and Ethan were still alive, if they found out I married Teresa, they would kill me.
Kill you? Aren't you being a bit melodramatic?
Trust me, I don't choose those words casually. At any rate, they're dead and gone. There's nothing to stop me from enjoying my new, young, and beautiful bride.
We can't be gone. My brother. And Ethan. Gerard.
Of the one who could sing so sweet, and I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
Look! See? This means the scepter still has lots of powers in it. If Timmy can harness those powers, he can get Timmy and Tabby out of this pit.
Timmy, you don't understand the power of the scepter, or the power of the warlocks. Anyone who gets involved with them is in grave danger.
That means Charity's in danger. Tabby said that Charity was in a trance because of the warlocks.
Yes, well, that's my guess. And if it's true, we better steer clear of her.
No! Timmy loves Charity. That's even more of a reason for Timmy and Tabby to get out of this pit, so Timmy can save Charity's life.
Why don't we just worry about saving our own lives, all right?
Yeah, and when Norma comes back, she's going to bake Timmy and Tabby. Like clams.
Yeah, right. So start digging.
Timmy still thinks he should use the scepter. He used the magic wand in Hecuba's cave, and it worked.
Yes, well, that was a very different thing. That scepter is not at all like Hecuba's wand.
Tabitha, look! The scepter wants Timmy to use it.
No, Timmy. You mustn't touch it. It'll be the end of us both if you do.
I can't stop thinking about Charity's premonition that we're all gonna die here on this island. She said we were all doomed.
So please. I told you Charity's a freak, okay? Nothing's gonna happen to any of us. We're not in danger. Nobody is, except for maybe Charity herself. This must be wrong. Tabitha can't be a witch.
She is a witch. She trapped us here on this island hundreds of years ago.
This is unbelievable.
You must help us. You must destroy her.
I can't. Tabitha's my next-door neighbor. She's a harmless old woman, a family friend.
She is evil. You must help us.
I can't. I won't.
Then you leave us no choice. If you do not destroy Tabitha Lennox, then you and all your friends must die.
This is just unbelievable. I mean, they're all dead?
No. No, I don't believe it. I won't. Captain, how do you know that they're dead? I mean, did you see the boat go down? Did someone see their bodies?
Nobody actually saw it happen, but the boat has disappeared from the radar screen.
So they could still be out there trying to survive.
Have you sent a plane or a boat to find them?
We're in the midst of a violent hurricane. We can't risk other lives.
But you can't say that our friends are dead for sure.
Our hurricane plane spotted bodies floating near the point where the boat was last seen on the radar. I'm sorry, ladies, but your friends did not survive.
No. No, they are alive. I won't believe that they're dead. Ethan is alive, and so are Luis and Chad. They have to be.
Julian, just pardon me for trying to inject a bit of reality into this, but aren't you getting a little bit ahead of yourself, old bean?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, if Ethan and Luis are dead, I mean, what makes you think Teresa wants to stay married to you? I mean, you can see she's devastated by the death of Ethan.
Well, I suppose that's only natural.
Sure, she's in love with the boy, Julian. I mean, she's desperately trying to believe that he's still alive. She's not exactly rushing to your arms for comfort.
She will, dear boy, and once she does, I'll work that old Crane magic, and before you know it, she'll be unable to resist me.
It's not true. That's all. I mean, they're gonna be found, all of them.
Right. We have to pray. That army captain had no right to say such things, especially without proof. Julian, can't you do something?
Do something?
Yeah. I mean, you have all the money in the world. Can't you force them to send out a new search party to find Ethan?
How can I put other people's lives at risk? Ethan chose to put out to sea in this storm.
Yes, to find your sister. What is wrong with you, Julian? Ethan was your son, or at least you thought he was your son. Why don't you want to find him?
I would give anything in the world if he were found alive, but it's hopeless.
No, it's not hopeless. Why do you act as though you don't want him to be found? Why, Julian? Why do you want Ethan to be dead?
Please don't hurt my friends. I can't let them die.
You have seen the future through your powers, Charity. The future of your friends. Remember?
Yes, I remember. I saw that before.
You saw so many other things too, didn't you, Charity?
And they will come true if you don't help us. Help us, Charity. Use your powers to help us.
Help set us free.
No, Timmy, don't.
Jimmy has to try, Princess. He knows he can cast a spell that can get Timmy and Tabby out of this pit.
No, Timmy, you can't. It's too dangerous.
Timmy can't stand it. He has to save him, Princess and Charity.
Oh, Timmy! Timmy!
See, Princess? Nothing happened.
Your fiancé is behaving so strangely. Why is he refusing to help find Ethan?
I don't know, but I agree. He's being very, very strange. I think something happened on this island before we arrived.
Oh yeah, like what?
I don't know, but it is so weird that Julian actually defended Teresa when she was refusing to show me that photo she was hiding.
Well, we know it wasn't a photo of Ethan and Teresa getting married because Julian's friend said it didn't happen.
So what was the photo all about?
I don't know. All I know is that Teresa sent Ethan out in that storm, and I want him back.
Oh, I know. So do I. But I just can't shake the feeling that something happened here on this island before we arrived, and it affects me. I'm going to talk to that justice of the peace. I bet he knows what was going on here before we got here.
What's he going to be able to tell you?
I don't know. But I am going to use all of my God-given talents to get the truth out of that man. Whatever it is.
Timmy! Oh, Timmy! Timmy! You're all right?
Yeah. Timmy told you it'd be okay.
Oh, well, it won't be okay. Put that damned scepter down before something else happens. It's too dangerous.
No. The scepter was just proving to Timmy that it still has powers.
You just be careful what you wish for, because its powers won't necessarily do us any good.
Timmy's going to try a spell, okay? Get us out of this pit before Norma comes back to chop us to bits. Maybe the spell wasn't witchy enough. Fire and brimstones. Toads to the max. Get us away from Norma's big axe!
All right. It's obvious that the scepter isn't going to help us. The only way we're going to get out of here is to dig our way out of here. Now, come on, help me.
Timmy knows the scepter still has powers in it. He knows it.
I think I'm getting it.
Oh my God! Are you all right? God, Miguel! Are you okay?
I'm all right, Kay. Look, I have to keep trying to get to Charity.
You'll forget about Charity, Miguel. After she's gone, you'll be all mine.
You know your powers. They tell you the truth.
All my visions are true?
All true.
But what about Sheridan and Luis and Teresa? I saw them all in danger.
See for yourself.
It's a funeral for Sheridan. Where's Luis?
You know the answer, Charity.
He's gone. Now, according to this, there is a cave back there, And the entrance should be right about where that groove is that caught Charity's shirt.
I know Charity's back here, Kay. All right, she's trapped behind this rock. There must have been some kind of landslide or something, and these rocks were fused together. There's got to be a way to crack this thing open. Come on.
Keep watching, Charity. Your powers will show you more of the future.
There's Teresa. She's all right. She's married to Ethan and she's rich.
Things are not always as they seem.
I don't understand. Who was the man touching Teresa?
Your powers will show you eventually. But if you want to see more now, you must help us.
I want to know more about me and Miguel. Show me our future.
You do not want to see this, Charity.
Why not?
You do not want to see!
Oh, I get it. Because Miguel and I are gonna have a wonderful future. Isn't that it?
Help us, and you will see your future.
I want to see it now.
All right. You may see. But we warned you.
I am just so fascinated by what you do. Running a 24-hour wedding chapel. You must meet so many couples in love.
Oh, yes, indeed. I meet all sorts of couples.
Oh, I'm sure you do. It's so romantic. I bet your chapel is just lovely, too.
It's very nice, yes.
Do you think it would be possible that I could see it?
Well, I don't see why not.
Oh, goody.
You know, I still say that Teresa will never accept you as her husband. She still loves Ethan. You know, the only reason she married you is because you got her so drunk she didn't know what she was doing.
Nevertheless, she will learn how loving and persuasive I can be. In fact, I'm going to start solidifying our marriage right now. Teresa, you poor girl. I know how much you cared for Ethan. Whitney, would you be a dear and get something hot for Teresa to drink? She feels cold.
I got a better idea, Julian. Why don't you go get her something hot to drink? I'm not gonna leave you alone with her. It'll be all right. It's okay. Are you sure? Be back soon. You know, Mr. Crane, I'm really okay.
Please, dear, call me Julian. After all, I am your husband.
Stop saying that. You said that we were going to get this marriage annulled. You said that we were going to take care of this.
Well, I know, but since it appears Ethan's not coming back, there's really no reason for us not to stay married, is there?
He's not gonna make it! Well, neither will we! If we don't get out of here!
Mother's right. There is something weird going on between Teresa and Julian.
Mr. Crane, we have to have this marriage annulled.
Well, let's not be hasty, dear. You know some of the very best marriages are arranged. Couples who grow to love each other. And they work to find things in common.
I could never love you.
But just hear me out, please, dear. I'm very, very flexible. I could learn to love margaritas and guacamole in excessively bright colors and mariachi bands. We could turn the Crane Mansion into one big fiesta.
Excuse me. Here's some tea, honey.
Thank you.
Are you all right?
Yes. I'm all right.
Why don't we just go sit down somewhere?
Mr. Crane, please let me know if you hear anything about Ethan, or Chad, or Luis.
Well, that didn't seem to go well at all, did it?
It's just the first step, my friend.
Yes, I saw you talking to a friend of mine earlier. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald?
Oh, Lopez Fitzgerald? Huh. Oh, she's a friend of yours?
Oh, yes. Yes, we're very good friends. We haven't had much of a chance to talk, though. You know, the hurricane and the tragedy. Was she here to, marry Ethan?
Oh, yes.
But a mutual friend told me that they didn't get married.
No, they didn't. She heard that her brother was in trouble, so the wedding was, interrupted.
Oh, Myra, you seem so tense. What's bothering you?
Well, to tell you the truth, Miss Hotchkiss...
Oh, please, please. Call me Rebecca.
Oh, thank you, Rebecca. To tell you the truth, the whole situation with your friend's wedding was strange.
Really? Was Julian Crane here for the wedding?
Yes, he was.
Well, what happened that was so strange? Did it have something to do with Julian?
I'd really rather not discuss Mr. Crane. He owns this resort, you know. He could close me down.
Don't worry about Julian. He and I are very good friends. And you can trust me. So tell me what happened with this interrupted wedding. Oh, I just want to help. Tell me what's making you so tense.
The ceremony was wonderful, wasn't it, sweetheart? Our wedding was everything I thought it would be.
Our wedding. Miguel's talking about our wedding. This must be our honeymoon. I'm not going to die, and none of us are. Miguel and I are gonna be married.
Keep watching, Charity. All is not as it seems.
Some things are worse than death.
Oh no! I've hit a huge rock down here. Come over and help me, Timmy. I can't dig around it all by myself.
The scepter is the key to getting out of here. Timmy can feel it.
Timmy's going to feel my boot on his bottom if he doesn't get over here and help me. If we can get around this rock, maybe we can dig our way out of here before Norma comes back for her clam bake. With us as the clams, of course.
Scepters of Warlocks. Hope all is well. Charity's in trouble, so Timmy's casting the spell. Break through that rock, just like ringing a bell.
It's open. You can find Charity now. Come on, Reese.
Come on, Kay. We're going to.
Finally! This is it, Father. I can finally return to the pit and finish off Timmy and Tabitha once and for all. Yes, my precious. But your clam bake idea worries me. There's quite a bit of meat on Tabitha and her brat. What if the teenagers decide to investigate the delicious aroma? I hadn't thought of that. Come closer, Norma. I have a much better idea.
What happened?
What? Oh, nothing happened, silly. Come on over here, I need your help.
No! Timmy saw lightning shoot the scepter. Did it split the rock in half?
Of course not, with that idiotic spell. Now, come on, get over here and help me dig.
Timmy thought for sure he'd get his princess and himself out of this pit and save Charity, too.
If Charity's with the Warlocks, there's no saving her, Timmy. She doesn't stand a chance.
You don't know what you're talking about. Look how beautiful our honeymoon suite is. Look at the candles and the flowers, and it's so romantic.
Keep watching, Charity. Keep watching!
You are so beautiful. I love you so much. Can't believe we're finally married. There's no other woman in the world for me.
Oh, I love you so much.
I love you too, Miguel. I've always loved you.
Wait a minute. That's not my voice. Okay.
Tell me what was so strange about Ethan and Teresa's interrupted wedding, huh? So what was it? Surely you must want to talk about it, or it would help relieve all this tension.
No, actually... Oh, there is something on my mind. Something that's been troubling me very deeply.
Would tell Rebecca all about it.
Well, it would have to be strictly confidential between us.
Oh, of course. Of course, it would stay right here in this room. Just between you
and me. Please, God. We need a miracle. A miracle that will bring them back to us.
Are you even sure that there's a chance they could still be alive?
I have to believe it, Whitney. We have to keep positive thoughts, and we can't allow ourselves to believe that they're dead.
But the army captain, he seemed so sure that there were going to be no survivors.
I don't care. Ethan is alive, and so are Chad and Louise. I know they're alive, Whitney.
Right.
I just know it. So we have to pray for them.
Okay.
Sarah! Please, you're too weak! Don't talk! Move that heart, Sarah. Listen! At least she's gone! Gone! Let her go! She's dead! She's gone! Throw it in!
You know, I still say you're setting yourself up for a big disappointment with Teresa, and you're playing with fire as far as Rebecca goes.
I can manage Rebecca.
Well, I certainly hope so, because she's ready to get married now. She has no idea you're already hitched.
I told you I can handle Rebecca. Stop raining on my parade.
I'm just trying to get you to face a little reality.
The reality is I am married to that hot tamale over there, and I'm going to relive my honeymoon tonight. Only this time, I'll remember it.
What makes you think Teresa has the slightest bit of interest? She's still grieving over Ethan.
Well, she will need comforting, so I will comfort her.
What are you going to do?
Whatever it takes. Oh, you, bellboy, come.
Yes, Mr. Crane?
I want you to do something for me.
Mr. Crane, I couldn't do that.
You'll do it, or I will have your job. Tonight, Teresa will be my wife. In every way.